really great, great businessman, great dad. He's real quirky. He kind of makes up words, and he'll try to be actually he doesn't care about being cool. He's kind of okay with just embarrassing his kids a little bit, but we adore him, and he's real funny. And one Christmas I decided to write songs for everybody, because I thought it's resourceful, it's kind of cheap, it's thoughtful, So I wrote one for my mom, just got it right out. Wrote one for my sister, it was great. Wrote one for my brother, wrote one for my other brother, and then I got to my dad and I kind of wrote half of a song, and then didn't really have lyrics or didn't really have melody to it, but I just kind of wrote out the words and gave it to him. Maybe by next Christmas I'll finish it, Dad. Sorry, love you. So I felt kind of guilty about that for a while, but then I took this songwriting retreat with a friend, and we were sitting by this big body of water, and I thought it's amazing that this body of water is giving life to all the things about it, or all the things around it. And so it made me think of my dad, because I thought about how much he's given life and provided for all his kids and for his wife and stuff. And then I was also thinking about in the Mississippi. Well, obviously the Mississippi River passes through here because this is Mississippi, right? Yeah. That was a genuine question, kind of. That's terrible. Well, I was thinking about the tugboats on the water and how they're so little, but they push these huge barges. But for some reason, I thought that it was called a chugboat. So when I first gave the song to my dad, I was like, Dad, this song is for you. It's called Chugboat. And the lyric says, you're a chugboat in the water, I'm a kite in the sky. And my sister was like, that chugboat is not there's no such thing as a chugboat. So I got it right, and then, anyway, here's the song. It's called Tugboat. But I should say too, my mom will sometimes be walking around the house, and she'll walk into one of the rooms, and my dad will have his headphones on, and he'll just be crying and crying. She's like, Eddie, what's wrong with you? He's like, I'm just listening to Tugboat. It's really sweet. I really did good with that one, right? Here we go. It's taken me a long time to write a song about you, but as I sat there by the river, I got it. The old Mississippi, moving strong and mighty, giving life to everything in and around it. And I know I've broken your heart a couple thousand times. It's gotta be a hard job when you're a tugboat in the water, I'm a kite in the sky. You have mapped your destination, I just fly. You're not afraid of storm or trouble, and I watch you from above, and you teach me how to be steady. Oh, 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 I love the old stories at the dinner table about when you were just a boy and so rebellious. We ask you to tell them again and again. Then we laugh until we cry, and it is good for us. And I know I've broken your heart a couple thousand times. It's gotta be a hard job when you're a tugboat in the water, I'm a kite in the sky. You have mapped your destination, I just fly, fly, fly. You're not afraid of storm or trouble, and I watch you from above, and you teach me how to be steady. When you